Alrighty, greetings and salutations, my good friends, and welcome back to today's daily challenge. I am not at my home right now. I am on the go. I had to find a quiet spot to do this. So this is not the ideal setup, not the ideal audio situation, also not the ideal mouse situation because I'm using a laptop and I have trouble with the trackpad. I've gotten very much used to using a regular mouse, which is funny because I used to use a laptop all the time. Like my main computer was a laptop, and now my main computer is still a laptop, but I use it docked at my house, and I hardly ever take it anywhere unless I'm like really busy and I have to do some work on the go. But yeah, I don't have like an actual desktop. I just have I'm trying to get a good look at their license plates. I can't see anything here. We're driving on the left, which is interesting. So it could be South Africa, or it could be somewhere like Australia. Could be like Botswana or Eswatini, it could be Lesotho or Eswatini, which I've heard that from Marcel, he's pronounced Lesotho differently than I have. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. If I'm mispronouncing it, I am not sure. What does that say? Sulzer. I would be more inclined to say this is somewhere in South Africa versus, well, hold on, let's look at seemingly the sun is in the north. This is obviously not Chile or Argentina based on how the, first off, we're driving on the left. So in Chile and Argentina, they don't drive on the left. That would be more akin to South Africa or Australia. Now, I'm not sure how the infrastructure is over there, but I would almost be more inclined to say Australia over South Africa. Because the infrastructure, just the road and the power lines seem very like, how do I want to say this? They seem very like Western, I guess. It just seems like Western, but the trees and stuff really strike me as South Africa. So if I had to guess, I would say somewhere in between like Lesotho and Eswatini. Ooh, it was Botswana. I did say Botswana. It was actually quite near the major city. But I'm glad I guessed up here and not further down. So it was Africa after all. This strikes me as Europe. Not sure exactly where. We do have a bit of sky rifting, although I don't know if that's to be, if that is something of note. Let's keep looking. 2017 Google, so it's a little bit older footage. We have a ghostly white car. Now, I'm not super familiar with the meta of the cars, but I have been looking into it more recently, specifically more in South America than Europe. But I still think, this might not be Europe, to be honest. Excuse me. This could be elsewhere. Oh, in fact, I would actually be more inclined to believe that it is elsewhere because we do seem to be in the southern hemisphere. Yeah, I apologize if it's not loading very quickly because I am not in the most ideal space for Wi-Fi purposes. But this is just, I'm getting what I can get right now. If I can find a vehicle, that'd be really helpful. I am now on the South America train, and in fact, that landscape, that kind of tiered landscape, would lead me towards maybe Peru, but I know the dirt is kind of orange here, so it could be somewhere like Brazil, but I don't think they have a white car in Brazil. Although those, staff, that's not Spanish. Maybe we're in Africa again. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay, we gotta find some text. the white car. Wait, does Uganda have a special car? Ooh. I'm going to change it back to Botswana. Ooh. That was really close. It was Eswatini. Wow. Yeah. I was about to say Uganda has a special car. I think the Ugandan car is black. This looks very South American. Or at least definitely like a Spanish-speaking country. Let's look at those cars. Take a look at these vehicles. Not getting anything specifically from the car. So I don't think this is... Yeah, it's definitely Spanish or Portuguese. I would lean more towards Spanish. Seems like the Spanish language more than it does Portuguese. I could be wrong. Let's see here. Cars don't give me much of an idea. We do have front plates for most of the cars, so this is not Puerto Rico. Plus, it doesn't really look like Puerto Rico. Okay. This could give us some hints. .mx. We're in Mexico. Okay, I thought it could be Mexico. So where in Mexico? I mean, it's very, like, tropical, almost. So maybe it's, like, closer to Guatemala? Like, further down? I wouldn't be surprised if it was, like, somewhere, I don't know, down here. Only because it really do be looking very, very tropical. But I could be way off. I don't think we're going to be able to find it in time. Oh, wait, what was that just now? Nope, we're out of time. Okay, it was a little bit further north, but not a horrible guess. Seems like 3K is the most I can get right now. I can't say that I saw any of these words over in the area. Wow, this is very clear. It's like very green and crisp over here. Yeah, wow. Interesting landscape. Interesting footage, to be honest. So if I get 5K on this, or not 5K, but I mean, in theory, I could squeak by with 20K. I could squeak by maybe at 18 or 19K, which is not ideal, I will say, but it isn't the worst thing in the world. This could be like Russia or something. I don't see, or maybe like New Zealand. Problem is it's overcast, and the last time we were in just a field of nothingness that went on for miles. We were in Russia, which is not very helpful because Russia is freaking big. It's a very large country, a very enormous country. School bus turns. Okay. This leads me to believe that we are, in fact, in... I'm going to say New Zealand and not Australia. And I'm going to say somewhere... Sorry, it takes a second with this trackpad. Whoa! Takes a second with the trackpad. Takes a second to zoom in. I would say somewhere near Christchurch. Ooh, it was the Northern Island. That's okay. Again, can't get more than 3K. This is Cambodia. If I'm not mistaken, this is that one site in Cambodia. I'm not sure where in Cambodia it is, but it's that thing that's on their flag. I think it's somewhere down here. No, it's up there. Dang it. Well, what did I tell you? 18K. That's on the lower end of what I expected. Whoops. Not great. Not my best game, but it could have been worse. Given the circumstances. I feel like if I was a little bit more in my element, I would have done better. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just copium, as they say. Anyways, that's about it for me today. Hope you've had a wonderful rest of your day, or hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Farewell and salutations.